Hey folks, Corky Dude Farminator here. Come with me if you want to farm. This is Farming Simulator 22, Big Flats, Texas, Cheesy Naughty Horse Farm, part 140. Yay! Alright, we getting right along here. It's still May 1st, so we got to finish this day up. And try to get into May 2nd. Yeah, and try to even out the difference between silage. Hey Austin, how you doing? Silage and hay. How you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. As always, I always appreciate you being here. Look at this beautiful Nancy Ferguson colored John Deere tractor. That's the kind of give them a little shock value. Oh, look at Nancy Ferguson. They get closer and they're like, oh, that's a John Deere. Now, what do they say about this tractor? Oh, look, Barney the Dinosaur Dancer tractor. Then they get closer. Oh, that's a John Deere too. Got them fooled. I'm glad you're fantastic as always. That's always good. Look at all those trees. Wait till those trees get bigger. Provide me with more wood. Oh man. As I'm low on silage right now. We got a lot of hay. I'm low on silage. Yep. Hopefully this will make up for the difference. Perfect. All right. I'm not going to do the whole thing. It's just going to... So disappointing. It'll stop after every little space there is, to every little gap. Boulder to the gap. That might be it, actually. Yeah, I think that's it. All right. Is he done? I think he'd be done. Okay. We just got this field up to do, and then that's it. crap. Look at that crap. How's the mower not cutting that? I'm missing all that grass in there. Now the spot that was missed, look at that. Ridiculousness. How does it miss that? I don't get it. What am I missing? Get the mower back over here. You don't need it. Oops. Hold on. Let's get him out of the way. I guess back here would be the best place for him. And amongst all these new trees I just planted. Only a month old, too. And stop and go around. My God. Come on. All right. Come on. There we go. I knew it. Knew it wouldn't make it before the next train got by. All right, let's try it again. I made that mistake again, damn it. I'm always doing that. Sheep look good. Goats. Cows. See. So it was a year since I had last gave birth. 12 months. So it takes them about a year to give birth. Oh man. That's better. $6 million liters of TMR. Hundred 2,000 liters of organic waste. Excuse me. Got plenty of fabric. I'm going to use up some of that fabric before I make any more. How is the wool supply with the sheep? I must have just emptied it. No, it's almost full. Go ahead and take care of that now. All right. I think everything else looks good. Go and start picking them up, I guess. Now we got 3.1 million liters of silage. That's a little better. It's catching up to the hay. Excuse me. Ah. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we got 2.6 million liters left in there. That's going to be about a week's worth of food, I think. Yeah, close to it anyway. One million liters of straw there. How much is here? Not in here. I may be a lot short on straw than what I thought. Ah. Okay. Well, I'll be getting a lot this summer. 1, 2, 3. 3 fields worth. Four fields. That's barley field. And, I should be commencing to start harvesting next June. It'll be summer harvest time, or next month, 1st of June. Need more coffee first, though. I'll be right back. Coffee talk. Coffee talk. Okay, Austin. Well, thanks for hanging around. These trees aren't very big. Not going to provide a whole lot of wood. As you look for the map, see like that? It's like a tree you could just mulch over. Like a bush, not even a tree. That's not going to give very much wood. got here? We got sour cream, cream cheese, chocolate milk.
How do you find out if you qualify for feeding? EA disability benefits.
That's true. So if a 10-year-old gets raped and pregnant by that rape, is there more outraged at the abortion than the crime of raping a 10-year-old? Yeah, you don't want justice, you want obedience. Love that. That is disgusting. Wow. This whole area looks like it's done. And we speed time up and get into May 2nd as quickly as possible. There we go. Just made it. So we're almost done here. I bet we don't have nearly enough silage, do we? Dang it. I'm always heavy on one or the other. 3.4. Yeah. All right. He's not going to run along the railroad tracks, is he? I think he is. Not a good idea. Be a train coming soon. I don't know why they get on the railroad tracks and drive on the railroad tracks like it's a freaking road. It's not a road. It's a road. It's a road, but not for you. Idiot. Idiot. Damn AI. Automatic idiot, isn't that what AI stands for? Alright, we'll be able to speed time up here. Maybe get into May 2nd. Think I'll be able to get into June in this live stream? I don't know. I doubt it, but we're going to try. Let's take care of that first. I might have a new way of taking care of it. Get those, wondering if I really need them, actually. That one's what we want, 77,500. And not this one. There's line, that's what we want. This will be fertilizer, so this one will be green. Right, auger wagons, Demco right here. We want green, no tires. There we go. Got out of the way just in time. Ooh. All right. I'll be right back. Sugar level. One down. So, Austin, how'd you get, did your parents tell you how you got your name? They didn't name you after the capital of Texas, did they? So I literally got three names because I was adopted, so I have a birth name, and I found out what that was when I met my birth mother. Richard William Weathers was my birth name. And then my real name is Stephen Wayne Schaefer, and then my stage name is Corky Duke. Speaking of stage name, you check CD Baby, see if they've inspected my song yet. Oh, this is done now. Good. Oops, I was thinking of the wrong place. It's got to go over here. Alright, log in. Nope, still haven't inspected it yet. It's ready. I don't want to make changes because then that delays the inspection date. It'll take even longer to get inspected. Alrighty. I don't know why I still got that. I probably don't need it anymore. But repaired and refueled and ready for July. July will be the next time I use it. I am getting much better about okay, let's try and make some room to get out of there. That'll do it. That'll do it. All right. Kind of stuck in the literally stuck in the wall. That's interesting. Stuck in the wall. That's not gonna be a song. I'm not even gonna try with that. All right, let's put my 2 mowers away. And when you start moving time up, try and get into May 2nd, then May 3rd, then June. Start harvesting the wheat, the barley, and the oats. I don't have any oats. I do have oats. Wheat, barley, and oats. Alrighty. Oh, time we jump now. No reason to wait. It's so easy to eat some fudge. It's so easy to eat some fudge. No, I work. I don't wait because I got a whole bunch of parody songs I wrote about eating. Overweight. I got Overweight Southern Man, which is the parody that I wrote when I came up with the idea of 1776. And then I got I'm a Food Slut, Junk Food Junkie. An old junk food junkie is spending my time munching on cookies, feeding my stomach the strawberry licorice. I'm just an old junk food junkie. I can't stand in line at a salad bar. All the pocket knife quarters for the candy bar. I eat everything from A to Z. I'm just an old junk food junkie. That'd be one I probably need to release next. I like the sound the candy wrapper makes. It's an old habit that I can't break. I am okay. Just kind of going through my parody songs that I wrote that I haven't recorded yet. Deciding which ones I want to record next, because I'm probably not going to be able to, probably only going to be able to afford to release 1 or 2 of them next. Unless 1776 really brings me in a lot of money, which I'm hoping for, especially with America's 250th birthday coming up. Got it released just in time. Okay. So is everything all right now that we're jumped up a couple of hours now? So, okay, eggs look good, chickens, cows. We're starting to run low on water. We're gonna have to do that before we jump into May 2nd. I have to refill their water. Definitely. what other songs, parody songs I got about food and eating? Break wind here. That's the consequence of eating. Oh, what other ones? I can't think of them right now. Got them all written down in my songbook. Might have to. I wrote a parody song to a Billy Joel song, but I lost because I wrote it before I had my songbook, so I lost the actual paper that I wrote it down on, and I remember some of it, but I don't remember all of it. So I may have to rewrite it. And just the same thing with When Roy Meets Earl parody. I wrote that one before I had my songbook, so I can't find the original papers I wrote that on. So I remember the first verse, but I don't remember the second verse. So I might have to rewrite just the second verse. It's a parody of When Boy Meets Girl, When Roy Meets Earl. First it's gay, but nah. So anyway, so that one's... It's not meant to be offensive to homosexuals, but... I don't know. Some of them might take it that way, and then others may not. Who knows? Just a friendly jab. I don't hate homosexuals. It's not their fault they're homosexual. You know, if that's what they like, go for it. You know, they have every right. So I got 1 million liters of straw left. And why is it all in this hayloft though? I may have moved it there after I started using the farm supply factory. I didn't need straw to make TMR anymore. That could be it. So I need straw for my horses. I also need straw for my horses. That's all I need straw for. Better check on the water supply because I am going to need to water them. All right, it's nighttime milking. Yep, okay. So let's get them watered first, and then we'll pick up the milk. I don't think any of my production sites, well, I could top them off, all my production sites with milk. I could top them off, and then start selling it after that. That one's topped off. That one could be topped off, just needs about 39,000 liters. We're good there. That's the one that needs to be topped off, I think. 5 million liters of milk. Holy cow. I think it all should probably go, yeah, it should all go to the yogurt factory. That's where I'm putting the milk. Both dairies are good. Okay, good. All right, let's get them watered. Junk food junkie, spending my time munching on cookies. Now I got that song in my head. Munching on cookies, feeding the stomach the strawberry licorice. I'm just an old junk food junkie. I can't stand in line at a salad bar. All the my quarters for a candy bar. I'll eat everything from A to Z. I'm just an old junk food junkie. Lose control. I can't say no. I'll eat them fast, then I'll eat them slow. Like the sound a candy wrapper makes. It's an old habit that I can't break. Because I'm just an old junk food junkie spending my time. I sure hope all those writing parody songs really starts paying out pretty soon. And I'm sure glad they got um, like CD Baby and all those things that you can use to get money that you don't need to go through the bullshit Nashville music row business. Like, you know, if you're a woman, you know, you only get a record deal if you put out, you know, to the record executives. That's just so disgusting. Everybody that does that shit needs to go to prison. That's literally what it is, too. After all, Faith Hill was dating her record producer, and then now that I'm not saying he was sexually harassing her, because it could have been legit, because they were going to get married, and then she went on tour with Tim McGraw and fell in love with Tim. So, but I hope that's not why you're a record producer, so you can marry a beautiful country singer, because that's not the reason you should be a record producer. You should be a record producer for the music, you know, better, improved country music. Oh, because Tim McGraw and Faith Hill don't live far from here. I think they live in the Franklin area, which is just south of Nashville. And they lost all their workers from on their farm that they got, because they were all undocumented immigrants, and they left because they were scared of ICE, and they were so, oh, we got nobody left to run our farm. Then don't vote for a piece of shit, motherfucker. Then you voted for this shit, so now enjoy it. Ah. Did you know that in 2022, America made $22 billion from undocumented immigrants? Does anybody know that? Do they realize that? Because, see, when they work, they get their taxes and the Social Security taken out of their check just like we do. Okay? But they don't file, so they don't get none of that money back. So that's all money that's going to our Social Security, which they can't touch because they're undocumented immigrants. And I don't care about the lies you've heard. They cannot get Social Security. Undocumented immigrants can't. They can't get Medicare. They can't get food stamps. None of that crap. Don't believe the lies when you hear that. They can't get it. They don't qualify. Because what's the first thing you've got to have to apply for that stuff? You got to give them your Social Security number. You only get that when you're a citizen. You don't believe this lying crap about, oh, all these all undocumented immigrants are getting welfare and they're getting Medicare. Bullshit. That's a lie. They're not. You're confusing it with a law that Reagan signed, and that law says that if somebody shows up in an emergency room because they were in a major car crash, you have to treat them, okay? You can't just let them bleed and die, because we want to be humanitarians about it, right? They are people. So you're getting that confused with that law, which, like I said, was passed under Reagan, and it's a good thing. He should have passed that, because we should treat these people. Because you don't want to just let them, you can't prove you're a citizen, you're just going to lie here and die, and then we'll bury you, or whatever. I mean, that's just wrong on every damn level. And then they hear that, and or a Fox News propaganda station twists it and literally lies about, oh, that means they're giving undocumented immigrants, Medicare. No, they're not. That's not what that means at all. God, I'm so sick of this shit that's going on in this country. Domestic political violence wasn't a thing until Trump came and started running for president. If somebody made a death threat against a politician, doesn't matter red or blue, everybody was, oh, that's horrible. Now, it's only horrible when a death threat is made against a Republican politician. If it's made against a Democrat, they're making jokes about it. Ha ha ha! Paul Pelosi got his head smashed with a hammer. Ha ha! So funny! It's all because of one fucking person. The piece of shit sitting in the White House right now. God forbid, Charlie Kirk. He was killed by a far leftist, homosexual, transgender. No, he wasn't. The person that killed him, and I'm starting to doubt that assassination too, because we're starting to find out more things about how Charlie and what's her name's, I'm not sure, I can't remember what her name is, their marriage wasn't the marriage in heaven that we thought it was. So got to wonder who, if somebody had Charlie Kirk killed, who it was. I'm glad he's dead. I just wish he would have died from like a car accident or something like that. Because I don't agree with political assassination. No, that's wrong. And if he's found guilty, he should be sent to prison. Whoever, I can't remember the name of the guy who did it. But he was raised on a conservative Republican ideas in a Republican household. Now, he may have swung to the left, but that certainly doesn't excuse him assassinating anyone. So I'm not saying he should assassinate Charlie Kirk or anyone else. But my point I'm bringing up is quite clear. Political violence in this country was a bad thing until Trump came along and made it a good thing for only one side of the politics. Okay? Because like I said, when a Democrat gets a death threat, or like the political violence against Paul Pelosi, the whole far right is making jokes about it. Ha ha ha! Well, when Charlie Kirk gets killed, and there were some people on the left that were saying yay, and that's wrong. And some of those people lost their jobs, and they should. But you're a hypocrite if you think that's not okay, but violence to the left is okay. That's called hypocrisy. Damn. Oh, where'd you go to today, Austin? I say we got enough butter. Well, that's a cream factory. No, this is a farm factory. And we got enough butter? Yeah, we do. All right. Just keep an eye on it, that's all. Premium potatoes look good. Bowls 1, co-ed 1. Tried to rename these peppers and it doesn't stick. It doesn't stay. So they're going to be stuck with the original names I gave them. I don't know how many times I got to try and change it. It doesn't work. Everybody knows how to, because I want to change the names of the cow pens on the right, and it won't let me. I mean, demonstrate. Okay. It's changed there, but will it stay? Okay. But will it stay like that? Keep trying. Maybe it will. I doubt it. Be heifer 6. See if it stays this time. Seven, 6, 5. Oh, I spelled it wrong. No I. Damn it. I was afraid of that. All right, let's see if that works. Seems to. If it stays, that would be great. I've done that before and it didn't stay, it didn't change. Heifers.
A heifer is a young female bovine that hasn't had a calf yet. They are usually bred around 15 months old to give birth at 2 years old, at which point they become cows. Heifers are important for replacing animals in herds.
There is an I in it. It's spelled Heifer. So I was right the first. But I should actually change their name to cows. Let's try that. It's a lot easier to spell. I could do that with all of them. Alright, let's hopefully that works. See if that name change sticks and stays. So far, so good. Well, we'll have to see when, because I seem to lose it when I go out and come back in. Almost 1 million liters of manure. Mm. Alright, it is getting a little stuff. That's why man invented AC.
Do you still support Trump? Honestly, some things are really fans. Well, I'm not really a fan. Do you still support him?
Wow. Wow. asshole. Jeff Van Brew says Americans need to work harder and get another job to keep up with rising prices. Bullshit, you fucking piece of shit. And we need to get paid more is what we need. Paying your CEOs of your companies $20 million a year? Someone asks, oh, you can pay your, that means you can afford to pay your employees $25 an hour. No, we can't. Then stop paying your employees $20 million a fucking year. Your CEOs, I mean. They can afford to pay their CEOs $20 million a year. They can afford to pay their employees $25, $30 an hour. Don't give me that shit. It's time for a French Revolution in this country. And CEOs are scared to death of that shit. Already had one, see what the CEO of that insurance company was killed. And then had another guy out in California burn a warehouse down because, hey, all you had to do is pay us more money. It's starting to happen now. Burn a warehouse full of, I guess it was toilet paper. So it really quite flammable. He was arrested for arson. He's sending a message, okay? This is what this is about. This is called a message. He's sacrificing the rest of his life because he's going to spend a lot of time in prison for that. But he's trying to tell you, hey, look, you need to pay us more money for this. Oh wait, I don't want him. I don't want to send him there. Okay, we've been working hard. There's no doubt about it, and you're not paying us enough money. The wage gap is just so unbelievably big between what employees get and what the CEOs of companies get. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's raining there. It's absolutely freaking ridiculous, the wage gap between the two. Wait, I'm not saying I'm in the right place. Oh, I'm not. Give me a second. Here, cut through my wheat field. They're saying you need to go to yogurt factory, it's over here, not over there. That's the cream factory. Wow, almost 1 million liters of milk. All this crap started with the lie of trickle-down economics. Started in, the Reagan administration. And I regret that vote. That was the first, 84 was the first time I voted. And of course I voted Republican, and I regret that vote. But there's nothing I can do about it except change my future votes. That's the only thing I can do. And you better believe it, I'll be long day in hell, long, cold, frozen day in hell before I vote for a Republican again. They better do a complete 180 on their fucking policies before I even think about voting for a Republican. And you're looking at Every election, with the exception of 92, I voted for a Republican. And now I'm voting in midterms, which I wasn't doing. First midterms I voted in was 22, and it was straight blue. Up, down, sideways, blue, Democrat. And I'll be doing that this November, too. It'll be my second midterms I voted in. There's a blue tsunami coming, and that means Trump will get impeached and removed this time, finally. He might be impeached and removed here before then. Actually, the way he keeps going, he keeps pissing his own cult group off about this war that he said he wasn't going to start. Oh, you vote for Kamala Harris is a vote for war with Iran. Really? How is it that Harris didn't get elected and yet we're still at war with Iran? Because the president of peace attacked them without congressional approval, so he attacked them illegally? Gee, how does that work? Is that what happens when you vote a criminal into the White House? Yes, that is what happens when you vote a criminal, a 34-count convicted felon into the White House. That is exactly what happens. Ah, crap. Rain in Texas. All right, I think we're about ready to jump into May 2nd. I could just fill that thing and keep filling it up with milk until it's full. And once all the production sites are full of milk, I can just start selling it and make buku money. Oh, excuse me, damn. Oh, that's right. That's what I was going to do. All right. Damn. The hell. All of a sudden I got congestion. this is what we were doing here. Out of the sunflower. Okay. This is for seeds. The red one, that's for you gotta be kidding me. Not gonna transfer into here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, damn it. Might as well go for a store or Better take him over here. Now let's go. We'll go up here. All right, got the right ones now. I'll fill that up with seed once it stops raining, which I think we can go ahead and jump into May 2nd. It won't be raining. Yeah, I think we can. We got water. Got plenty of food for all the animals. Right. Throw some more straw into the horse barn. Chickens got food and eggs are fine. Okay. Let's do that. Should be good. Oh, so far the name is sticking. The name change anyway. Maybe it will. I don't know. I'll find out next time I come back to this map, see if it's stuck over. All right. Bum. How much cotton we got left? A little under 1 million. All right. Next year I may have to get one of these fields load of cotton. Okay. Sugar, so I gotta drop it too. I can definitely feel it too. All these leaves for me, but I got to right now. All right. We're at 45,000. I have to do this. I'm gonna have to keep buying seed until I can create my own seed. Let's go get some slurry and then we'll start turning it into fertilizer. No sense in waiting any longer. Now it's sounding the alarm. Get that ready as soon as we use, I can always sell this fertilizer too, especially liquid fertilizer. How's the herbicide looking for manure? How much manure do they need? Not much. They're good. Dang it. Can't make this turn. But I can't see it on the map. Where's it on the map? Okay, these have been replaced with the right ones. Yeah. What do you call them? Can't think of the damn names for them. Okay, we can speed time up again, I think. Let's check the farm factory. Make sure. Make sure we can just speed time up. Yeah, we can. Might be able to get through May 2nd pretty quickly here. Hold on. We're missing honey? I bet we're missing honey. Damn it. All right. cereal is once again being made. Pick up more honey, get it in there. All right. Or need to pick the eggs up is what the problem is. Oh, okay, we're good. Except for this one. All right. All right. Any production site needs eggs? I think they're all good right now. They're going to need seeds. So let's get seeds in there. Check all the production sites for eggs, and they're going to need water and fertilizer. Okay, no more speeding time up until I get all this taken care of. Water and fertilizer. All right. Sugar's still low, but it's leveling off. It's not dropping anymore. My coffee cup has definitely dropped to 0. That's a problem. Okay, where is it? Oh, that's for goat's milk. Hang it, where the hell is it? Oh, it's up here, yeah. Dang it. Right here. Okay. Herbicide in there. Okay, that's fine. Alrighty. $20 million. Wow. Okay. This is quickly becoming my second most profitable farm. Of course, the first one was about 150 million. Is my cake and cookie farm. That's going to blow up next in November when I sell all the cookies I got. I think I'm already selling the alfalfa hay, and that's pushing my bank account through the roof, which is great. Melvin Drysdale would be very proud of me and would want to live right next to me. Right, be my next door neighbor. Instead of the Clampett. What a funny show, and I'm binge watching that show right now. Almost through the first season, and every episode is absolutely hilarious. Which is something else for a 60s TV sitcom. I mean, it's brilliant writing. Brilliant writing. But, you know, that's right up with the Three Stooges. I mean, that's still funny today too. I mean, hilarious. Well, I caught these two greenhouses before they went dry, so I did a good job on that. Go ahead and fill this one up. Top it off. And I'm probably gonna have to brew another pot of coffee because I'm almost out. Little bit Dukes of Hazzard. Just a good old boys. I used to like to watch that show when I was a kid. And then I was in a pawn shop and I saw the DVD of the first season. I decided to buy it and come home and watch it. I got like to the third or fourth episode, and I said, "This is the stupidest show I've ever seen in my life." So your taste changes when you get older. I loved that show when I was a teenager. I love it. Now, the actors, James Best was a good actor, a damn good actor. And Sorrel Brooke was not only a good actor, but incredibly intelligent. Knew about 7 different languages fluently. He spoke 7 different languages fluently. Sorrel Brooke, who played Boss Hogg on the original TV show, and worked for the Army in counterintelligence during the Korean War. That's how intelligent this man is. And the writers of the show were geniuses. I mean, Sorrel Brooke played J.D. Hogg, Jefferson Davis Hogg, but then he also played his twin brother Abraham Lincoln Hogg, who wore black and was a decent person. He played a decent character, but Boss Hogg was a crooked, lying, horrible character. So you got to give credit to the writers of the show with that whole concept. Brilliant. Okay, my animals, they got enough food to last? Can I speed time up? Well, I got to ride the horses, so let's do that. Let's get that out of the way. Get the horses ridden for today. Yeah. All right, horses. Misdemeanor. Hilarious name. Dang it. Come on. Look at all these trees. Spruce trees. They'll get taller and they'll provide a lot of wood. Until then, until they provide wood, they will simply be an obstacle. Put it nicely. There'll be a big wooden obstacle to anything I want to do. The hell is this? Olive, grape, and olive farming? Not needed. Not needed at all. It's so tedious to go through and manually harvest grapes and olives when you can just simply do it from the greenhouse. So much better, so much easier. Oh, I gotta get some seeds in there. That's right. Let me get some coffee. To brew another pot. Another pot of coffee brewing. I don't think I have anything to sell in May. Could I have sold the clothes last month? Well, looks like I could have. Dang. Gotta wait till next year. Looks like these small bottles of flavored milk might go next month. August. All right. Dang. Sugar still going down? Can't. It's got to be going back up. Raise a fool, why try and use a chainsaw on me? Small BA. Didn't mean no harm. Hit me. If he hit me, I'd be in the hospital. What a funny show, the A-Team. And again, more brilliant writing. Toughest guy on the team is afraid to fly, so they got to knock him out anywhere they want to fly him to go to a job. A hilarious idea. And it's almost like he knows he's going to get knocked out, so he goes along with it. Well, you know, that's the integrity of the character. You know, he wants to do his job, but gotta stick with the false idea that he's afraid to fly. If he was afraid to fly, he'd never have made it in special forces in the Army. So, oh well, it's just a TV show. It's Hollywood. Hollywood can't get history right. If Hollywood did a story about Hollywood's history, they couldn't get history right. I just got one more horse to ride. Oh man, excuse me. Oh. Damn it. I gotta go get rid of this stage. Another one's coming up. Damn it. I'll be right back. Ugh. Every now I'll get that. I'll just start sneezing. Got to blow the hell out of my nose to get rid of the sneeze. I think that's it. I think that's the last words to be written. Misdemeanor's been written. Misbehaving, will felon, bad duke, BA, and behaving badly. Alright, get them clean. We'll have 2 more horses either end of May, beginning of June, or beginning of July. I'm not sure how it's going to do that. Because it's 9% every month they get pregnant. I don't know if 99% is going to be considered new birth, or if I got to wait till it's over 100. I don't know how it works. And they all been cleaned and ridden. Misdemeanor and misbehaving are both pregnant. Oh no, I missed Will Fallon. Where's he at? Right there. And misbehaving needs to be cleaned too. Alright, they all been cleaned and ridden. Yep. They got enough straw. They got enough food. Been taken care of. How much manure do they got? How much shit? 1,761. Alright. Chickens are good. Cows are good. Looks like the name is sticking. The new name for the pens. Guess I got it right finally. We'll see when I come back. We'll see if it still sticks. Because that's been the problem. Okay, we need the wool. Looks like it. And you might as well feed them too. Pick up the wool and feed them. Alright, clothing factory has been getting all the wool. And it's been using it up too, I must say. Level 3, it's using it up faster than the farm factory is. Farm factory still got a lot of fabric that it's using. So I shut the wool and the cotton off. Oh, what are we out of here? Potatoes? Yep. Dang. Okay. All right. How much potatoes? Should have kept an eye on that. All right. Alright. Let's go with the slurry, start making some fertilizer. Come on, what's the deal here? Don't tell me it's too close to the barn. You gotta be kidding me. You've never done that shit before. Man, this is unreal. Come on. Alright. Oh, and we're gonna have to pick up the finished products too. They are getting full. Look at that. Oh, that's the finished products of the greenhouse, not the farm factory. The farm factory finished products are full. We can go for a while on that. All right. It's the greenhouse. Picking up the, man, come on, damn it! What is the deal? Come on! Come on! Damn it! What is the problem here? What are you doing? Do you know how to run? I'm going to take your CDL away, bastard. Who is this? Bob. Bob. No, it's Bobrina. That's a woman. Man, the AI is just drives me crazy sometimes. Can't do the simplest fucking things. Go around. What are you doing? See what I mean? Do you not see where the road is? Oh. All right. Can at least get into May 3rd in this live stream? We'll see. That'll work tonight. It's already, what, 7:35? How's organic waste doing now? Up here, are there? $109. Whoa. He's not going to make that corner, is he, because of that line factor? Probably. And it's like, it's clear enough off the road. I don't understand it. It's clear enough off of the road. Should be able to make it. But who is it? Is it still Arbria? Oh, it's a guy this time. He's going to screw it up even worse. It's Bob. What about Bob? Hilarious move. Richard Dreyfuss, Bill Murray. I'm baby stepping. Oh. You gonna be able to make it? See, that's what you do every time. What's the problem there? I don't care that you knocked the stop sign down, but you got through the corner. Why can't you do that every time? Come on, what is up with this? Are you searching for the road? You can't see the road? Potatoes are still orange. Look at, wow, 637 liters of slurry in there. we're not even close to getting all the potatoes out of there. Wow. Should I have had them distributed? Yeah, I think so. I don't know why I didn't before. What about the sugar? Probably better not. What's, oh, I have two different. No. How much sugar beets do we got? Oh, the sugar is distributing there. So it could be distributing from here too. Might as well. Grapes are distributing just fine. And we gotta get some seeds in there. That's what we're missing. I went to the right one. Awesome. Wow. What's the deal here? You can't see the road? My God. All right. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on, what the hell? Dang it. What the hell was that? Huh? Come on. Come on! Whoa. Get him out of there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What the hell? Oh, give me a break. I accidentally hit damn fat fingers. I accidentally hit the damn music off. Dang it. Now I'm hitting the wrong damn button. Come on! It's not the AI driving me crazy, it's me hitting the wrong damn button. That's my fault. So I'm mad at me, not at the game. All right. Put more potatoes in there. All right, be right back. Still pouring in. All right. Let's see what we got. Seed seeds. We'll drop the slurry off. More fertilizer. All right. How much slurry is in there now? Over 1 million. Getting close to flavored milk being ready to be unloaded. Probably another day or two. Herbicide. Looking good. This is good on herbicide too. Seems to have enough for right now. I think we got enough strawberries though. All my strawberry production sites good on the level of strawberries. Well, yeah, 300. I mean, that's good. Oh, let's just keep it going. What the heck? Yeah, we'll go ahead and shut it off. Try and save on the herbicide a little bit. Now let's just keep it going. What the fuck? I'm not indecisive. I just can't make up my mind. All right. 12. Wow. Okay. 12 million liters of TMR. Cool. That will fill. Because it takes 10 million liters to fill that wagon up. That is cool. I got more than enough TMR for a while now. I'll be collecting more and more. That is cool. All right, still got 1.1 million hay left and 400,000 silage. So we're low on silage. Made it fast. All right. Wrong one. Oh, God. Almost 4 hours. Wow. Okay. Well, good luck trying to get to May 3rd. That's not going to happen. But next live stream, I might even be able to get to June. Next live stream, who knows? But I think it's about time to shut it down. Oh, good. Still flowing out. Good, good, good. That's still flowing in. Okay. All right. It's 12/27, May 2nd, 4th year of this map. I'm Corky Duke Farminator. Come with me if you want to farm. This is Farming Simulator 22, Big Flats, Texas, TD the Naughty Horse Farm, part 140, I do believe. I believe that's the right number. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. Bye.